Hi everybody, welcome back to Mizrahi Badira. I hope you all are doing great. We gotta start by counting. Most important, because we're counting down the days to the last day of school. Okay, we weren't here on, the last number was number 5. We weren't here on Shabbat, and that was number 6. And we weren't here on Sunday, and that was number 7. And today is number 8. Okay, here we go. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's count how many more days till the last day of school. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more days. Just like how old most of you are, right? And some people are almost 4. Almost our whole class is 4. And it's unbelievable that we only have 4 more days of school. And I'm going to miss you all so much. You're going to have a great, great summer for sure. But you know I'm going to see you, right? When we go back to school next year, God willing, I'm going to see everybody. Even though you're going to be in pre-K, you'll see me in the hallway. You'll see me in the large muscle room. On your way to going outside, we'll always see each other. And most importantly, you need to say hello. Because I for sure am going to say hello to you. And I want you to make sure to say hello to me back. Because that would make me so happy. Okay, let's talk about what we're talking about this week. We're going to talk about fish. Why are we talking about fish? Because in the summertime, you might go to the beach, or you might see some fish at an aquarium. If hopefully we'll be able to go to an aquarium. And an aquarium is a place where, have you ever been to an aquarium? Okay, anybody? Good. An aquarium is a place where fish live, and we could look at it. And this is kind of a cool picture. This is a picture of an aquarium where people are walking through the aquarium, and the walls are full of fish. And look at that shark. Okay? A shark is not a fish. A shark is a mammal. Okay? But it does have something like a fish. They have tails, they have fins, and fish. And this is another aquarium where all the walls inside are filled with fish. And look at all the plants too. The sea and the ocean need to have plants in it so that the fish could survive and the fish could live. Now, and you could also have an aquarium at your house. A fish tank is like an aquarium. And here's that fish rocks that we've seen before in our classroom, and lots of plants, and lots of fish live there too. Plants are very important in the ocean and the aquariums because that's how fish eat and that's how fish breathe through the plants. And that's how they survive. Now I want to show you a picture of a beautiful keshet fish. Do you know how to say fish in Hebrew? Dog. Sounds like dog, but it's not dog. It's dog. Okay? And this is a picture of a fish. Now, a fish have fins here and here at the top and at the bottom. And that helps them stay floating. Otherwise, they'd keep spinning over and over again. But these two, the fin on top and the fin on the bottom, they balance them to help them swim through the water. And this is the tail fin, and that gives them the power to swim. That makes them go faster or slower. They also have gills on the side of their faces, like this. Instead of a nose, they breathe through their gills. Right? Is that how we pretend to be a fish? Right? I looked a little silly there. And they also have something called scales that protect their body, like our skin protects our body from all our bones and the blood that's in our body. We have skin. Instead of skin, the fish have scales, and they protect them. And they're beautiful. And they also make the fish beautiful because they can come in all different colors. Now, here is a goldfish that you might have seen at the B'nai Akiva Carnival, right? A lot of people might have won some goldfish. And that also has fins on top. Am I holding this upside down? No, that's right. It has the fins on top and bottom to keep them floating, and the tail makes them go faster or slower. And here's a fish that you might recognize. Hey, that's like our fish at school, the betta fish. Look at those fins, right? Fish come in all different shapes and sizes. Here's a cool picture too. And you see all those plants? There's something called a sea anemone. Beautiful colors in the ocean. And you could see at the aquarium also, and in a fish tank that you might have at your house. Plants are so important. I'm going to show you a fish that you might recognize. Who's that? Nemo, right? Nemo's called a clownfish. and it has everything we talked about. Fins and gills and scales. And I have a special book here with all different kinds of fish. It actually has Nemo on the cover of it, and it says fish. Fish starts with the letter F, and that makes the F sound. And I'm going to show you one that you might know. Who's that? Dory, right? Dory. Those are my two favorite movies, Nemo and Finding Dory. I love those movies. Now, here's something funny that fish kind of have in common, are the kind of the same like we. We go to a place called school, right? You know what happens when fish are, lots and lots of fish are swimming together? They're called a school of fish. Isn't that silly? Just like when you go to school, it's called the school of fish. Okay, I want to teach you a quick song about fish. And here it goes. Fish, they love to swim in water, not the gym. They have fins and gills and scales. A fish is not a whale. They go very fast. Don't blink or they will pass. Oh, fish, we love fish. Yes, we do. Let's try it again. Okay, here we go. Fish, they love to swim in water, not the gym. They have fins and gills and scales. A fish is not a whale. They go very fast. Don't blink or they will pass. Oh, fish, we love fish. Yes, we do. Also, something we're going to talk about today is a special day called Father's Day. We talked a little bit about it before. I just want to remind you, it's coming up in a couple weeks, not after this Shabbat, but after the next Shabbat. And it's a special day for dads, for abbas, for papas, for zadies, for grandpas, for uncles. And just like we had Mother's Day, this day is special for abbas. And we want to tell them how much we love them. We should tell them that every day, but for this day especially, we tell them Happy Father's Day. And we're going to make a special present for them too. So I'll let you know more about that next time. Okay, if you have any fish at your house, I want to hear about it the next time we meet. Or if you know somebody who has any fish, tell me about them and what colors they are. If you have a fish tank in your house, go look at it and look at your fish and see if you can see the fins and see if you can see the gills and see if you can see the scales. Okay, everybody? See you next time. Bye-bye.